This is the best timing, really? I guess if you don't have school on Friday, yeah. Came from work. What is the man's job? Oh no, yeah, Joseph, exactly. Like the worst way the opening could have gone. Hated it, but I told myself afterwards, hey, it's good content. I'll get views. Get that like split second, right? Where you think you get a legendary and you think, wow, this is it. This is the moment right here, you know? And then you just see it's like the shittiest one. And you're just like, what the hell? Give me a break, bro. Alright, before we begin, I want to get some cereal. This is the first time I've eaten cereal since the month of July. It's been a while. But I want to snack on something while I stream. Yeah, I'll probably unpack another Ponamera, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I can use duplicates in a final, in this final, yes. But, it's like the shittiest legendary, like, what's the point? Here, hold on, my good people. Let me get my YouTube out on my iPad so I can read the chat while I get on that top drives grind at the same time. Let me know if the background music is too loud or if you can hear me okay. I tried checking it on my phone. It sounds alright. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Better way to get my chat out. Just want to read the chat. Read the chat. I can create a clip, eh? Usually when we get like 69 viewers, I'll like open a pack. But I think I opened a lot today. Volumes are good. Alright. Michael, thank you very much for your input. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to whoever you're watching in the world. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream today. It won't be too long. I think I'll be streaming for about 90 minutes, at most 2 hours. The goal is to get to 11.45 million. If we can make a little over 100 grand in 90 minutes, that will be good. Odds of that is very low though. I feel like we make about 100 grand every 2 hours of playing clubs, something like that. 50k per hour. Especially like, you know, the way clubs and events are going right now, it's about normal. It's not fast, it's not slow. Actually, I chose a really bad time to play clubs because there's this like cutoff, right? And then like there's all this open space that I could have joined earlier, which I can't join anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Well, we'll have to join this one then. The really boring one. The one that has an RQ limit of 0. Alright, well as always, we'll go slick performance and low ground clearance. Wherever that is. Low. There we go. What's our best twisty boys? I've been seeing a lot of this car recently. Obviously because of the final. Not the final, but the horror show. I don't want to use that anymore. I changed my mind. Let's go to Dodge Daytona. Ah, it doesn't fit. Go with the Alpha. Wow, there's not a lot to choose from, is there? I guess the Scirocco, I guess. Yeah, sure. 6 months. 3 more months and you'll have a baby. Yeah, where's everybody from? Let me know down in the comments. Where's everybody watching from right now? And what time is it for you? It's currently 11:46 for me. And I'll be streaming for about 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. Latest I'll go to bed is like 1 a.m. maybe. No, maybe like 1:30. Yeah, 1:30 a.m. something like that. Gone are the days I think that I can stream up to like really, really late hours. I actually have a job now, so I know I need to be awake in the morning. To be fair, tomorrow is Saturday, but I do work on weekends. Friday is my day off, actually. Where's it today? Denmark! What's good? I see Denmark checking in. 4:45. Wow, so yeah, 1 hour ahead of the good old UK. Yep, Poland, Denmark, same time. Blackpool in the United Kingdom. Trinidad, 11:45 a.m. That's like, oh, you guys are 1 hour ahead of New York. Of the East Coast. 6:47 in Turkey. They're pretty well represented today, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, who am I kidding? We've got the UK, we've got Denmark, we've got Poland, we've got Turkey, we've got Indonesia. And Vietnam. It's 10:49 in Vietnam. Did not know that.
I found this on the web.
I always thought that Vietnam was like in the same time zone with like, I guess, in like Indonesia and Singapore and stuff. But I guess not. Yeah, they're an hour behind. That's cool. Oman! Holy crap, we've got everyone today. Jesus. That's actually really cool. Like, we've got Oman, we've got Poland, we've got Turkey. We've got the UK, Denmark. That's pretty sick. I hope you guys have milk, by the way. Or water. Stay hydrated. Okay, my only worry is this shifts. Because that would be really bad if that shifts, right? I don't want that to happen. There's not gonna have any other better options. If that shifts, there's no way we're getting our goal in like an hour and a half. Like 100K in an hour and a half. I can definitely count on Full Throttle being shit. I hope so. They're always terrible. $449 in France. Apart from the packs, how am I doing? Interesting question. So Casper, I've been doing well until the packs. Until the packs. But before the packs, I've been doing okay. I've been fine. It's just yeah. I've never been more pissed off of a legendary. I'll put it that way. I've never been more genuinely just shit for brains pissed off at a legendary. Never. That's never happened before, but it's happened today. Could have just given me an ultra at that point. I'm just gonna say I love the thumbnail. Marble Man. Marbles Man? I love the name. It's so unique. Marbles Man, hashtag 5280. Well, it's not a question of wanting to see the Gia Catolo getting nerfed. It's more about seeing the Gia Catolo go to where it should be. There ain't no way that car has the MRI that the game says it does. There ain't no way, bro. That's some bullshit. Hi, Lancia. How are you doing? Blossom. Hi. Hi, Lancia. How are you? How's your day? We got a couple people from Poland now. That's if you're still in Poland, of course. Things change. You could move. You could be Nigerian for all I know. Kenny says hi, and I saw your video, and you just lost it with I know that feeling. I'm trying to read that properly, I don't know, but yeah, of course I lost it. Like, that was the worst possible outcome. Like, it was not the worst possible outcome, but like, it was the most troll outcome, I guess. It couldn't have gone any worse than that. Let's not talk about the F5. I might open more packs again. We'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know. Can this event just end faster? I wish there was like a challenge in the background that I could play, but I've already completed Nightmare Fuel. I completed it so quickly that there's just nothing else to do right now. Yeah, the Geneva's done with its upgrade. Like, I could put in more into this if I want to, but by the looks of it, I don't think I'll be using it in the final. I was upgrading it for the final, and I don't think I'll be using it in the final anymore. Not right now, at least. Yeah, it looks like I'm running both Porsches, both Hyundais, and this guy. So I guess it'd be something like that. Not a good hand. Not a good hand. But what can you do? Definitely I probably need to open more packs. That's what I need to do. The 2 clicks is good. Like, you need to run 2 clicks no matter what. But for this to be better, I would need to get a legendary or a better epic. And the Hyundai Genesis for the medium. And then get 2 good Enter the Black Forest cars for that. At least I got the Hyundai clicks part done. So there's that, I guess. Which is the easiest part to get done. Can't believe I sold a legendary. Well, to be fair, guys, was it even a legendary? It was an Audi. It has as much use as a plastic pack or anything you can get from a plastic pack. Honestly, when I sold that Audi, I don't think I ever used it once. So I have no regrets. That thing was a piece of shit. In fact, the Lotus Evora that we got from the 5 times was far better, and I would get far more use out of that car than I ever will with that Audi, to be fair. So I don't condone selling legendaries. I don't think you should do it. But if you're me and you have over 220 legendaries, then selling one wouldn't really hurt anymore. See, the question is, am I gonna max the other Porsche? I really don't want to max either one. I am willing to fully upgrade every single legendary besides that Porsche. That's why it hurts so much. Like, okay, let's look at this, right? There's 6 legendaries you can get. I promise you this, I'm willing to max 5 out of the 6 for the final. I'm willing to max a 911, which is an RQ80, and I'm willing to max all the BMWs and the 911 Turbo. But I will not max the Ponamera. I will not lose that much integrity. I might max the handling at most, but I'm not going to max it. Because that is literally just taking off your pants and bending over for Hutch. I'm not going to do that. Why? Why am I so opposed at maxing the Ponamera, you might ask? Because it has the same fucking stats as the 959, which I have said so many times is my worst investment. It is terrible. I barely ever use it. It's the worst. I would use, like, I have the Mitsubishi Evo 8. It's so much better. So here's the thing, right? It's 3687. No, not even. It's because this is upgraded. But if you looked at, it's essentially the same car. That's why I don't want to max it, because it's essentially the same car. So if I went to all cars, let's go with Porsche, essentially the same thing, right? 3684 in 959, 3684 Ponamera, 190 top speed, 197 top speed. Literally almost the same thing between those 2 cars. I do not want to max another Ponamera. Like, it's the same thing. And this car, fully upgraded, hands down, my worst investment. Yes, it won me the prize car, which I believe was the, what was it? Yesco, maybe? But, yeah. Ugh. Please, anything but that. Anything but that, please. Don't even use the 959. Look, I'll put this in comparison, right? Medium ground clearance legendaries that I own, just to show you the stark contrast of, like, how much I use one over the other. If I go to, we love some Kenny G going in the background as well. Where is it? My cars. And then we look for medium. It's always under attributes. So, from everything that we see here, Lancer, 10,000 races. 959, only 1,003. This car is way younger than the 959, probably close. Yeah, 873. I've had the take on like 2 years less than the 959, right? It's a 900-day difference, no? Yeah, I mean 600-day difference, something like that. And it almost has more races. Like, I never use a 959, bro. I do not want another 959 in my garage. I don't need one. And the irony is that I have 2 fucking 959s and 2 Ponamera turbos. Like, what the hell? Ah, it annoys me so much. Hi Blossom, can you please give me your blessing? I can't give you my blessing. Do you really want my blessing? You're gonna get a Ponamera. Do you want that? He needs... Well, for whatever it's worth, CM Productions, I will give you my blessing. I hope it helps. I don't think it will, but I will give you my blessing if you want it. All the best. Wink, wink. Hi Blossom, new player here. What's your opinion on adding legendary movie cars to the game? Oh, no. No. Like, Top Drives is striving for realism, and they're already incredibly unrealistic. But they are still more realistic than other racing games. I don't want them to add actual movie cars, because that would just make it even more unrealistic. Unless they added the movie car but they gave it the real world stats. So like they gave like Dom's Charger, but they would just give it the regular stats of a 1970 Charger, then that'll be fine. But if you start adding nitrous into shit into this game, there's no going back. No. And technically they have the DeLorean, so you can count that as, you know, the Back to the Future DeLorean if you want. So true, Audis are really crap in top drives. I love most Audis, but they're so bad. Yeah, Marble Man, that's basically what the issue is, right? I think Audis in real life are pretty cool. I'm never gonna buy an Audi. Like I'll never love Audi. But like I think in real life they're pretty cool. But like in top drives, they're just so terrible. And I need to remind myself like every day, like, wait a minute, I don't actually hate Bentley. I don't actually hate Audi. I just think that they're terrible in top drives. But like in real life, Bentley is literally amazing. Like who wouldn't want a Bentley, you know? It's weird because when you play top drives every day, you know, in and out, you start to just think like top drives every day too. So it's like I see a Peugeot on the road now, I'm just like, oh, it probably handles pretty well, but honestly it's a shit box, right? So it'd be like that. It do be like that. Slick, close. Twists and turns, what's the best option? This thing, like, yeah, it's low. Okay, cool, we'll run with that. That fits. One, two, three, four, five. Ooh. The Ponamera is only good in Ocean City streets. Yeah, the Ponamera is only good in Ocean City streets in this event. It's not, like, if it was good in Ocean City streets in, like, every event, like, if it brought the value of the Porsche Taycan, then yeah, I would upgrade it. But it doesn't. It's only good in Ocean City streets in this event. This one event. That's it. It will bring me no value outside of that. Will you try and open more carbons and titaniums by real money? Yeah, man. You want to give me some real money? I'll open it. Easy. You want to see more packs? Donate, bro. I've already opened a lot. Omorashi Sudoku. Omorashi Sudoku. Paul Walker's Eclipse non-turbo front-wheel drive. Like the real car. Yeah, like if you want a photo of you know, I don't mind if they had the photo of the car from the movie, but I want the real world stats, not some made up stats from a TV show or a movie. So like, if you want to make it a price car, right? So you add a Nissan Skyline R34, give it the same stats as the current R34 in top drives. But the picture is obviously the one from Fast and the Furious, and then you can name it Paul Walker Edition or something. You know, that's the name. Put that as a prize car. That's completely fine. That's cool. I'm okay with that. But if they're gonna put in like random, you know, fairy tale statistics, then no, I'm not okay with that. So, yeah. Like you can put in Knight Rider, as like a Pontiac Trans Am, but like give it Pontiac Trans Am stats. Don't give it the turbo boost. It don't work that way. Only in shows, not in real life. Sorry, anyone that says that they packed the Charger Hellcat widebody in the chat one more time, I will ban you. Just saying. I will not give you the attention you do not deserve. Not gonna lie, I sold my Ponamera. I mean, I'm not gonna sell the Ponamera because like there is value in mine. Like I can fuse it away because it's a duplicate, so I can fuse it away as 3 epics. Like I see the value in that, so I'm not gonna go as far as sell it. I'll go sell some like random RQ80 Audi. I already did that, but like, yeah. Yeah, I think that would be cool too, Marble, and it would be a great way to flex with something that isn't really OP. Like I would like to show people that I think you could even make a tri-series for it. Like. A tri-series doesn't need to be reserved for cars with ridiculous performance. That's my opinion on things. If the car is worthy of fighting for, no matter what the stats are, I think I could put it in a tri-series. So, like, Paul Walker's R34 Yeah, it's not gonna be like the best dragster in the game. It's not gonna be the best like city streets medium car or whatever in the game. But because of what it is, I think yes, people will fight for it to say that they have Paul Walker's R34. If you want Paul Walker edition car, you must add the Carrera edition. Oh no. Oh no. I like dark humor, so I do find that kind of funny. It's messed up, but it's funny. Yes, new price car, bright red, Carrera GT, on fire. Oh god. It's kind of funny though. It is kind of funny though. Oh man. Like they could add like the King, right? From Cars the movie. The, like King, like racing version, and then King Crash by Chick Hicks version. I'm in the same boat with you as the Dodgers. I can't pull a single one. Man, I'm sorry that you can't pull a single one. What's your reason for not being able to pull a Dodge? I have a reason. Like, they're not gonna let me get it. Because Hunter's afraid that if I get all of them, I'll stop playing the game. Which is not true. I would just go and focus on Mercedes afterwards. Or even Porsche. They have Ken Block. They have what? They have Ken Block Hoonigan cars in the game? Wait, when? Do they actually have Ken Block? Do they actually have his Focus in the game? I don't remember that. But that's a difference though. Like, they also have Tommy Mäkinen. They have the Tommy Mäkinen edition Evo 6. That's not from a movie. That's a real person in real life with real achievements. Like, Kid from Knight Rider. I love him, but it's not a real thing. It's a movie. So like Ken Block isn't like what he's done. It's not really a movie. He actually did them. Wait, I'm curious. Hoonigan's in the game actually? Wait, let me go check on Ford. Did I miss something? Where's Ford? Where? What is this supposed to be? This? I don't think that's Ken Block. I still cannot believe that they're adding more Fords in the next update. Because, you know, we don't have enough Fords, right? My goodness. What car you want not to be a Tri-Series, but would like a Challenge GT Series? Well, the thing about a GT Series is that they usually pick cars that are just shittier. So you'll have to look for a shittier car. They're not, I'll be completely honest, there are not a lot of prize cars that have not been awarded that I actually want. Like, honestly speaking, like, there really isn't a lot. Also, one thing I need to do, just in case I open more packs, I'm gonna wishlist that motherfucker because I don't want to see that ever again. Don't need that in my life. Prize cars. What car do I want to see for a GT series? Well, usually they pick a car that's like under RQ95, so GTR Nismo, why not? I want that. I actually do want that. It's not new. A rerun GT series. I mean, they're doing it for the Sabera almost. The Sabera came back in a challenge series. So yeah, GTR Nismo to come back. That'd be cool. I want this. In terms of brand new cars that have not been released, there are not many that I want, to be honest. There are really not many that I want. I have a feeling that 919 will come out like at the end of next month, like December. Like this will be the end of the year prize car, or the start of the next year. You know, like the first prize car of the next year or whatever. It's either going to be the hybrid Eva or the R18. It's going to be one or the other. Rerun of the Volkswagen IDR would be pretty nice too. CSR2 is a unicorn. Yeah, but there's no unicorn here. I thought I saw the Mustang. Nah, it's not here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, there's no Hoonigan car in TD, so I don't know what it was. But I want to check anyway. But I can see, I guess I can see the Hoonigan car being in TD. They have the Tommy Mäkinen, and they have a couple special edition cars. I wouldn't put it in the realm of impossibility, I guess. Oh, I can't run my maxi turbos. All right, let's do Xenos. Wait, what is it? Oh, it's a Z. That's right. 5150. Ah, sure. This event's dying anyway, right? So let's just make a really quick one, I guess. Z8. No, roof. Better. RQ50. Giulia Veloce. Ooh, Alpha would be pretty good too. Let's go. CSR2 is like 4 or 5 cars from Ken. Okay, well, we're not playing CSR2, are we? Still never really got invested in CSR2. Is CSR still... Because, like, my entire history of CSR is, like, I played the first CSR. Spent a couple $100 in that game. And then they just ended it, and they made CSR2. And then everything, like, all my investments, everything I did in the old CSR was just, like, useless now. And I remember spending like a lot of money on that game because like they had a special event with Ferrari, and it's not often you see Ferrari in games. Collected every single Ferrari in CSR, had the La Ferrari, had the F12 Berlinetta, had the F40, and then they just wiped it off. They were just like, yeah, CSR2 exists now, and I was like, what the hell? That's not cool. So yeah, never played it. If they made a Top Drives 2 and they made everything in the first Top Drives redundant, I would never touch it. I would just quit entirely. Think like I've put too much of an investment into these games where like a new game will never sway me away. I've anchored myself, you know. I've invested it. It is what it is. But it's nice to see that CSR2 is still going, I guess. Like they didn't ditch it and made a CSR3 like what they did with the first one. That's such a stupid question. Obviously, I want 10k more gold. If Hutch makes the next Tri-Series a couple Camaro, what does that even do for me? I still have to win it. I still have to get the hand. That doesn't mean that I have the hand. Like, Hutch can make any prize car the next prize car. I don't give a shit. I'll take 10k gold. Why do I care what the next prize car is going to be? I did, but the game is more unrealistic. The Top Drives, then Top Drives, and that is saying something. I mean, like I said earlier, Top Drives tries to be realistic, and they're failing at it. But at the same time, they're still more realistic than most games. But the difference with Top Drives and other games is that most games that are racing games don't try and be realistic. At least on the iOS, like on the iPhone, like they don't try and be realistic. Top Drives tries to be realistic, but they're not that realistic. It's pretty interesting. I've played Real Racing. I don't know if it's the third. I've played it though, like in 2014, like almost 10 years ago. I don't know if that is the third or the second or the first. I knew that I had I think I had a Dodge Challenger and like a Mustang or something. What's my total money in Top Drives? What? Like, you mean how much money I have in my thing? I have 11 million. You can see, right? Because my face is actually not blocking the screen of cash. Well, this event is ending relatively soon, and it's racing against bots, right? Yeah, and no one's gonna be able to join this. So technically I can turn my brain off and actually just play this event, like just do 15 races and see what we get. Technically I could do that. Let's use cars that I barely use, like the BMW 335D and the BMW M340D. 2 cars I upgraded for a Tri-Series that never used again after the Tri-Series. Okay, to be fair, this one was not. This used to be an ultra rare. Way back when. What are 2 German cars that I never use? Let's go AMG GT4 and the AMG GLE. Yes. Also, I got a ditch. I have a math session in a second, so have fun. Enjoy your math session, Casper, and congratulations on your stream streak. But if I remember correctly, I think you missed the last stream, didn't you? Because I recorded at a very weird time where you were asleep, and then you said it was like impossible for you to join or something. I'm pretty sure your stream streak has broken. But if I'm wrong, then I am wrong. Why don't TP improve the car model uniqueness in game? Well, toilet paper can't really do that. Toilet paper is toilet paper. Their main function is to wipe butts. So TP can't do it. Oh, you think he meant in real life cash? This happens every stream, right? So there's always that one guy that asks, how much money have I invested? I mean, it's a very awkward question to ask. It always interests me to know what goes on in the head of a kind of individual that thinks it's okay to openly ask how much you have spent in a game. It's like going up to like a random person on the street and be like, hey, what's your salary? You know? I just think it's interesting. I'm okay with sharing how much I've spent, which is over 3,000 US dollars. But yeah, just interesting though. Like, you know, they're just that okay with asking the question, huh? Lancia likes the music. Thank God I don't have school. Yeah, man, thank God I don't have school. I've not been in school for years now. I don't miss it. I miss the social aspects of school. But that was it. Like, I don't miss the academic aspects at all. Racing Master just released. Don't know what that is. Don't care really. Hello. Why is Juicer Carboy just saying hello? Hasn't he been here for a while? Oh, no. Hello, Juicer Carboy. You were not in the stream. He was in the other stream. He was in the premiere. Yeah. He was in the premiere. You know, the premiere for that atrocious, very terrible opening. It wasn't a bad opening. It actually isn't a bad opening though. It's a legendary. We got 13 ultra rares. 5 were from, you know, the pack opening, or 5 or 6 were from the pack opening, from the ceramics, and then like the others were like from the carbons, and we got 2 epics. Like, it's actually not that bad, but like, given the context, given the premises of what we wanted to achieve, then yeah, obviously it's bad. Only spent 20 euros in top drives. I'm about to spend like 5 times that amount later, depending how bad I want the Hennessy, I guess. The thing is, guys, I don't know if I want to spend on gold right now because my birthday is coming next month, and I want to buy the Lego UCS Venator, which is like $600-700. So I got to think about that. Over 1K from that 3K were for the Challenger. Yeah, no, the dude's absolutely correct. You're probably an OG if you're saying that. Yeah, I've spent over $3,000 in top drives, and a third of that, over $1,000, was just for the wide body Challenger. And I just committed to that so badly. Like, I'll never do anything like that ever again. That's why you don't see me opening every pack that has like the super stock or the Charger wide body or the Challenger wide body. Because I just know, like, I'll just go down a rabbit hole of spending so much money. It's ridiculous. We want the Blue Dream song back. The Blue Dream. We love the Blue Dream song, dude. Like, it's been my background song for so long, and I'm not sick of it. You want the Blue Dream song back? I could, though. I could play that. It's copyright free. I could play it if I wanted to. There we go. This one? But I need to get the right. Yeah, there we go. OGs will know. This is the song to play, man. There. Lamborghini wanted that. I wanted that too. Don't worry, Blossom. I have no Hellcats at all. Well, Jordan, it really depends when you started playing top drives. Because, like, Hellcats were really easy to get back in the day. Because that was all you could get. I've stopped after all updates. There's no way you can keep up. You got to pick specialization. Well, I've been specializing the entire time. Even like back then I was specializing. Specializing is the way, in my opinion. So, and yeah, now more than ever, you need to specialize. There are just too many cars in the game. I haven't posted on the new Golems account for 2 weeks, but basically on the Golems account, like I'm just specializing on Blossom Choice and seeing how far that gets me. I play on that Golems account once in a while, not too often, but once in a while. Let's do the Macans. The Cayens and the Macans. I'm sorry, where's the Gran Turismo music? Well, Mr. Pikachu, also known as Manzi Sunshine, you can ask that question to Drifting Lamborghini Huracan, because he requested for this background song. So the reason why I'm not playing the GT music is because of him. So you guys want to fight, go ahead and do so. Which 3 car brands you want added to top drives? Well, my top 3 car brands are already in top drives, so I don't really care. I'm happy with my Mercedes and my Porsche and my Dodge. And also my Aston Martin. But Aston Martin has kind of moved down the list recently because they've been producing nothing. Still will be my favorite brand from the UK though, always. But if I really had to say what brands I want in top drives, I'm as basic as you guys. I want Toyota, I want Ferrari, and I want Jeep. Like, I'm not trying to be different. I'm not trying to be a hipster and say, oh, I want Seat and Skoda. Or Saab. Saab is cool, Skoda is cool. But let's be honest here. My top 3 would be Jeep, Toyota, and Ferrari. Like, I love Ferrari. I don't talk about it often because there's really no point talking about Ferrari in top drives because, like, you know, that's just wishful thinking at that point. But yeah, I mean, if I really wanted, I would really like Ferrari in top drives. But the licensing, dude, way too expensive. Dude, Blossom Choice will come out when the new update comes out. No point doing it now. There's gonna be new cars coming. But I've been really busy and Blossom Choice takes forever to make, so. No! We were 1 race off 15. Fuck's sake. That could have been like an extra like 2K. I don't think I could have done that any faster. I went as fast as I could have done already. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Really wanted to get that extra money. Alright, BMW doesn't bring much to the table in terms of the twists and turns and anything performance higher. So I'll go quite low. I'll give a 60 average on everything else. What do we have? The thing is, German cars don't handle very well. Damn it. 95 handling goes to the 911s. And I got a 52. I've been playing around the 52s a bit too much though, that's the thing. Ooh, 59, 59. Probably wants to go Opel OPC. 68 average. What do I have for a 68 that could fit in here? Oh, I need another BMW. M3 CSL would have been perfect if I had it max, but I don't. BMW M3 it is. I said, as always, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you're watching in the world. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. Hope you're having a good day. We're just grinding it out, seeing if we can earn a little bit of cash here and there. See how it goes. Do you think they're ever gonna be added? No, I don't think they'll ever be added. Besides Jeep, I think Jeep will be added. Jeep will be added in time, but Ferrari and Toyota will never be added. You would like Lexus, Lada, and Ferrari. Well, saying that you would like Lexus is just a hipster way of saying that you want Toyota anyway, so it's not gonna happen. I mean, I would like a GR Yaris and a GR Tacoma and a GR Highlander and a GR Land Cruiser, but that's not gonna happen. I don't even know if GRs have... Yeah, the GR Land Cruiser definitely exists, because I've seen a lot of those in Japan, so... Or like a TRD Pro Camry. Full throttle almost always loses? Yeah, but I don't care. Full throttle is the least of my concerns. It's about me, and I always win. I win my individual races. That's what matters. Hutch released a teaser and there was a Citroen. Yeah, you think I've not seen that? Oh, 100. Well, that tied. I would love to see the Bugatti Devo. Well, I wouldn't. I think Bugatti is an incredibly boring brand. Fun fact, I maxed it before Pace Car 233. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint me. Well, see, there's a difference, drifting Lamborghini Huracan. There's a difference of hopefully it won't disappoint you and hopefully it won't disappoint. I don't think it'll disappoint you, but it will disappoint me. I think it will disappoint in general. It loses to... I mean, you put it up against the Maxi Turbo, it will lose, so... Micah! Hello, what's up? 53 people watching. Alright, well, I said this at the start of the stream, but I want to ask again. Where is everybody watching from, and what time is it for you? Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out to the stream today. It is good to see you. Now, I asked this question earlier on the stream, and if I remember correctly, the people that were in the stream earlier, the countries being represented today were Poland, the UK, Denmark, Turkey, Indonesia, and Vietnam. Also, Oman and India. Those are all of the countries that I've seen, which is very nice. Love the diversity. Can't believe I said that, but I kind of meant it, so. But in almost any other context, I couldn't give a shit about diversity. Koenigsegg better? Yes, I agree. Koenigsegg is better. Bugatti's like here, right? And then Koenigsegg is like here. And like Pagani's like there as well. I honestly don't know if I prefer Koenigsegg or Pagani. Koenigsegg is like, I think they work hand in hand. Koenigsegg and Pagani is like Ronaldo and Messi in their prime, because Ronaldo is shit now. But like, you know, Pagani is all flamboyancy and art, and it looks good and it sounds good. Koenigsegg is like, you know, they're almost German in a sense. Like, they're so structured and shit. They're so precise and powerful. They're both cool. They're both so cool. T-Quick is from the Netherlands. Well, hello. I don't know how you say good morning in Dutch. Probably not Guten Morgen. But I can say Guten Morgen to Team Rouge. Rouge? No, I can't say Guten Morgen because it's actually 5:27. Guten Tag. It's not Guten Eben, it's Guten Tag. Kartoffeln! Leistung! Kartoffeln! Maultaschen! Schnitzel! Spatzel! Thomas Müller! Schweinsteiger! It's not racist if I do that, right? If anything, it's culturally aware. I understand what potato is. Ooh, I actually wanted to use that convertible. I think that would be pretty decent. Yeah, let's use the convertible. And in terms of German cars, we can use the Audi TT and the Mercedes SLK. Very nice. Oh, my man's running a Mercedes C11? C111 on the G-Force? Oh, that's nice. Oh, Romania! Time for my favorite segment of Over in Romania. Bolivia! With Bolivia, we have Malta. Ooh, I love it. We've got like every country. Papagani. Yeah, Bolivia. The top drives, not the top drives, the top gear. The top gear country. 3693, yes. I should win most of them. It'll be interesting to see if I win slalom. If I lose slalom, I actually lose the entire thing. Oh, yes, nice. Lower 0 to 60, you'll love to see it. Come on, give me 15 races. Give me 15 races, please. I want gold participation. I've ran like 2 different hands for this. Service is also good. Yeah, service is good. Or I can just say tour. Wow, 1 point. Was that enough? Was that enough for gold participation, please? I guess we'll find out soon. Alright, any dying events? Damn it! Wasn't enough. Well, we did get MVP at least. So that is money. Wait, it's only 12:30? Huh? It's only 12:30? Oh, I started at 11:30, didn't I? Never mind. It's not, okay, yeah. I said I'll stream until like 1:30. I might stream for another hour or so. See how much money we can make. Okay, here's the thing. I could try and save Full Throttle 51 and turn the tide back. I could try. It's a risk though. Or I could just play it safe and play Full Throttle 44 and just lose outright. Yes, I will do that instead. This is better. Speed of light. BMV. Let's go with you. And we'll go for another dragster. Ooh, actually a really good dragster to use for this would be my drag spec BMW 640D. That's actually a pretty decent option. But I need to use one more ultra rare. So I could use my drag. I think this is drag spec, right? Did I drag spec? No, I did not drag spec that. Never mind. That's medium ground clearance, so the RQ on that is a little bit inflated. So I don't really want to use that. Is there a better option that has a low ground clearance? No, there isn't another low ground. Unless I use another 685, I could use that if I want to. Did you guys get that? Was I talking too fast? I sometimes do this because I want to make sure that I stay awake and not fall asleep during the stream. So I talk really quickly to just keep myself going. So yeah. Ooh, this is actually a good time to run the C111. There we go. But the issue on the Pagani is that they are so expensive. Wait, so the issue on Pagani is that they're so expensive, but that isn't an issue for Bugatti or Koenigsegg? I'm pretty sure they're all very expensive, buddy. Go out for a ride in a Veyron, you'll understand the brand then. The fucking amount of just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, the delusion from this guy. Yeah, bro. Just go out and ride in a Bugatti Veyron. Yeah, dude. If you're broke, just go to an ATM. Are you homeless? Just go buy a house. Just go ride in a... You think I can just go out and ride in a Veyron? What? Bro, this guy is probably living in like Monaco or something. He just wakes up in the morning and his driver is like, oh, hello, sir. Would you like to be in the Veyron or the Koenigsegg 1.1 today? Oh, would you like the Maybach Landaulet? Or can I pick you up in a 1-of-1 station wagon Aston Martin V8? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm broke. I don't do that. That's cool, though. I mean, jokes aside, I'm actually, like, happy for you, I guess. Like, it's cool that you got the chance to ride in a Bugatti. The best car that I've probably been in, I mean, recently I was in the BMW, what is it? i7. That was pretty cool. Sat in the back, had a massage. Looked at the big ass TV screen. I think the best car I've still ever been in was a Mercedes SLS AMG. So. UK, Canada. Yeah, my man just straight up, yeah, Canada. What part of Canada? In Netherlands is Guiden Morgan. Guiden Morgan, Guiden. I don't know. Service. We all have preferences for cars. We can't all love Bugatti. I don't think there's any road nearby where it's even fit for a Bugatti. Like where I'm at. Like to feel the raw power. I'm not near the Autobahn. I need the Autobahn for that. This is actually still GT music. It doesn't even... Ooh, Czech Republic. Oh, that's PBT. It's a shit legend, buddy. I always think Blossom is like a Korean man that never missed a single English class. Is that supposed to be racist? I'm not sure. English is my first language, but yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm sure it was a joke. I am from Slovakia. Ooh, Slovakia! I know a city in Slovakia. Isn't it Bratislava? Did I get that right? How good is my geography? Rate my geography from 1 to 10. I do like Bugatti a lot. They're incredible from a mechanical perspective, but I do prefer Pagani and the eggs. Okay, so like for me, I'm always a design first kind of person, and if I just don't like how our car looks, I won't study more about it. So like from a mechanical standpoint, I don't know much about Bugattis besides the fact that they have like what W16. See, I don't even know if that's even true. I know they're by Volkswagen though. Oh no, did it crash? I'm gonna go get some water. Stay hydrated, everybody. If we come back and it's still frozen, I'll have to restart the game. So we'll see if it crashed or not. Yep, it has crashed. I hate this crash the most. It's the most destructive one. I don't like that. I'll have to restart. I'll have to restart the game. Yeah, that's an annoying one, isn't it? Cause like at least with a regular crash, it just sends me back to the menu and I can reboot the game from that. But like this one is like it just you need to like task manager the shit out of it. My uncle is an 812 Superfast. Well, not everybody's uncle is an 812 Superfast now, do they? That's cool though. I saw an 812 Superfast when I was in Japan. Honestly, one of my favorite ones, but yeah. Oh, let me get the game back up. I think I need to switch it back on Streamlabs. Yes. Alright, we're back up. To be honest, I haven't pulled a legendary in over 2 months. I take the Ponamera just to see the gold. PBT, I feel so bad for you, dude. Do you want my Ponamera? Because I don't want it. It makes me hurt. I cry. What's up? Oh, Peter! Hi, Peter. Everyone say hi to Peter. Hi, Peter. I'm back. Alright, we're back. Let's see if we can continue the grind. Yeah, that definitely crashed. And I think that event ended at the same time. Let's see if we can get some cash out of that. Yes, defeat as always. As you do in the top drives life for full throttle. But that is okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I want to snipe this. I want to snipe this. Let me snipe it. Let me snipe it. Yes. Easy money. Hi, Giselle. Why are you not singing karaoke and stuff? Yeah, you got it right. 10 out of 10 geography. Hell yeah. Yeah, W16 with 4 turbos. You know what else has 4 turbos? A potato if you put 4 turbos on it. I need to kill myself. Not literally. Oh, it ended. Cool. Alright, can we get quick money from that, please? And let's see where the next... Ooh, this event's dying, which is really nice, but we cannot join that because we did not win this event, which is a bit of an issue. Ooh, this one's dying. Let's go to this one. Nice. Road less taken, front wheel drive, all surface tires, 1, 2, 3. Would be better if we could find off-road, actually. We have a couple low ones to use, like you and you. That gives me a 31 average to work with. Honda Prelude and a Chrysler Laser XT. That should be okay. Should I get a 488 or an F12? Peter, where are you going to be driving your 488 or your F12? Because are you still based in New York? Because if you're still based in New York, it's an interesting one, Peter, actually. Because a 488, I think, would be a fun car for, like, shorter drives. And, like, it would be, like, it's really nimble and stuff. An F12 is a lot of power. And I feel like it wouldn't be that fun for New York City driving. But it would be better for, like, cross-country driving. So if you're looking for, like, a Grand Tourer, like, an 812 wouldn't be that bad, I think. Is an 812 considered a GT Grand Tourer? Or is it just a straight-up supercar? Because, like, it is, like, you know, an interesting one. It reminds me of the FF. And the FF was kind of like this pseudo Grand Tourer kind of front engine kind of car. It's an interesting one. Oh, Chicago. Why would you daily drive a Vantage and you're in Chicago? You're gonna get shot. Hello? When did you move out of New York? When did you move to Chicago? Oh, so you did settle on the Vantage. I remember we had this conversation like 2 years ago when you were like the Vantage or the DB11. You still never sent me a photo of your Vantage though. I'm sad. I think a 488 would be more fun, but if you want to drive like cross country F12 is more power, F12, but like when are you ever going to utilize that in Chicago though? That's the thing. Unless you want to just like drive over to Indiana and just like blast through the cornfields every day. Have you maxed the GT2 RS and decided how you want to name it? No, I've not maxed the GT2 RS because I've been putting fuse material aside for legendaries that I could max for the Hennessy F5 final. But I'm not maxing the Ponamera. I would max any other legendary, but not the Ponamera. Like, again, I would say I'll probably max the handling, and that's as far as I will go. I don't want to max the entire thing. It would be a waste of my time and a waste of my resources. Especially if it doesn't even win me the prize card, then what even is the point? It wouldn't even bring a lot of value. Did Peter finally send a photo of his Vantage? Oh, you got it in the what is it called? The lime green? I don't know the actual name. It's cute. It's a cute car, Peter. Looks just like you. Speed of light. 42. Again, it's just so damn low. What do you want me to use? I think I'm already pretty tired on the 635s. They have 5 races left, so I think it should just be enough. And I've already used the C11 a couple. Yeah, that thing's gonna get tired really, really soon. And then this has... Oh, because I was using that, and that has 4 races in it too. I'll go with the 640D. I don't have much of a choice. What's another dragster that I could use? Ooh, actually, you know what? The Taycan's not a bad option. I have a drag spec Taycan. And then I'll go, honestly, a Landaulet isn't that bad of an option either. I'll go with a Porsche, sure. You got me hard. Giselle, you have competition. Long story, I got a master's degree at Notre Dame. Oh, congratulations, and moved to Chicago. Check Insta for the photo. Yeah, I just checked it already. It's very nice. Congrats on your master's. Did you just get it? Oh, Peter, what happened to your wide Instagram page? You don't post on that anymore, do you? Haven't seen any in a while. I pulled a Roof R Turbo yesterday. Congratulations, Mr. Roberto Bazan. Roberto, are you the one from Bolivia? I can't remember. Were you the one that said that you're from Bolivia? I love a naturally aspirated V12 in the Zonda. Yeah, bro. The AMG one. Okay, so it is considered a GT. So I would say that if Ferrari considers it a GT, then an F12 would be a pretty fun one to have around for cross-country driving, which is amazing if you live in the United States, which you do. So like honestly, like that would be something that you could consider, but that's only if you live cross-country. Like if you wanted to drive from like Chicago to like Arizona or something, then being in an F12 would be pretty fucking fun. Not to say that a 488 wouldn't. Last legend I pulled was an RQ85. You know what, guys? I'm gonna ask everyone watching the stream right now. I'm gonna ask all of you a question. Feel free to answer down in the comments below. What is the last legendary you pulled? Let me know down in the comments. Not in the comments, but in the chat. That's the question. What is the last legendary you have pulled? Yeah, a few months ago. I don't drink too much now. Oh, look at him, sobered up. Melbourne. Oh, sorry. Who was the one that said he was from Bolivia? My cousin goes to the University of Melbourne. You can go say hi to him. No, Tesla is not a brand we will see in top drives. No, I do not want to see a Tesla in top drives. I do not want to see a Tesla anywhere at all. I think you mentioned that your dad was thinking about getting a DBX 707, but I wasn't sure if he did get it. That is so cool, though. Big Aston Martin family, aren't you? Why don't you guys get a DBS Superleggera, though? Like, if you want a Grand Tour, like, instead of thinking of an F12, like, why don't you consider a DBS Superleggera? Like, literally. I would get a DBS Superleggera if I could. Would the DBS Superleggera be the GT car of choice for me, though? What other GT cars are on the market? There's the BMW 8 Series. There's the GT63. That you had a GT63 at one point, Peter, didn't you? What other GT cars are in there? I don't know. I feel like I would get the DBS Superleggera if I could. Had a ride in a yellow Zonda, bro. The people in the chat today are so bougie. Like, I've literally been reading the chat and people are saying, yeah, man, I've had a ride in a Bugatti and a Zonda, and I'm just like, bruh, huh? How? I wish I could. The coolest thing I've been in is an i7, which is really cool, to be fair. DBS is a GT car, actually. DBS Superleggera. Like, it's like Aston Martin's Grand Tourer. It's really comfy, according to Jeremy Clarkson. I've never been in one. No, I have been in one. I've just not driven one. Oh yeah, I have been in it. Remember my really? You guys remember my really old like top drives like YouTube intro when I was revving the DBS? Yeah, I've been in that actually. But that's it. Like, I've never driven one. I've just been in it. I've sat in it. I've revved the engine, and that's it. It's still pretty cool. Is this channel about cars? I read the comment before I saw who wrote it. Amy, go to sleep. You have class tomorrow. The heck? Yeah, I like the 4-door Mercedes. Do you still have that GT? It's a cool car. I drive a $2,000 Miata in real life. Wouldn't trade it in for any car in the world. Yeah, dude, I know exactly how you feel. I wouldn't trade in Matilda for any car in the world. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, I named my car Matilda. So yeah, Matilda is Matilda. Ferrari Roma. There's a Ferrari California and a Huracan that's parked in my basement. One of my neighbors owns it, I guess. It's not even the coolest car in the basement. I still think. How many of you guys actually know this? There's a Nissan R34 in my apartment. Like, I see it every day. Like, literally every day I walk out and I just see that there's a bright red Nissan R34, and there's an M3 GTS as well. There's some pretty nice shit down there. Coolest one, LC500. That's an interesting one. You don't really hear people saying that they've been in an LC500 every day. That is very unique. I like that. That's cool. The best car that I've been in is a 71 Chevelle. I just realized. Remember, like, earlier on the stream, I was like asking everybody what was the last legendary you pulled. I don't think I read any of the answers from that. So I'm gonna go have a look and see what were the legendaries everybody has recently pulled. Pudzi has got an RQ80 roof Takara 4 days ago. I am sorry. Obitsu got an RQ97 Jaguar CX75. I'm also sorry. Should I just rate all of your legendary pulls? Roof Dakara, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Jaguar CX75, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Who else? Mickey 18 Design pulled an RQ92 Peugeot Oxy. I'll give that a 9 out of 10. That's a really good pull. Oh, your cousin. Yeah, my cousin. Milan, I think... He says McLaren 12C, but I don't know if he pulled that or he's been in one. So I'm not sure at this point. You don't drive a Vios, you drive an AMG M3 R GTS -2 MK2. The Ferrari California is so cool. They don't make them anymore, do they? They replaced it with what? The Portofino? I saw a Ferrari 458 the other day. This was at what is it? Chiara 163. And it was a turquoise Ferrari 458, and it just made me sad. Like, why would you make your Ferrari 458 turquoise, bro? That's just sad. You get it in black or red or yellow, and that's it. Maybe white. Maybe. Oh no, I don't. There are no off-road BMWs for me to use for this event. And the only all-surface tire one. Oh, actually, I do forget that I actually have the X3 M40i, which handles a little bit better than the iX M60, so I might as well give that a switch. 66 average. I'll run the M4 GTS, and whatever is left over, I will use. So I guess with the BMW 430i Coupe should work for this event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I drive it. All right, everyone in the chat, 54 people watching. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I need to ask you a very big question, okay? It's a true or false question. True or false? Does the Mazda RX-5 exist? True or false? Remember, I said RX-5, not MX-5. Does that car exist? True or false? My father used to be a car vendor at Audi. And the best car it was an Audi R10 customized for a football player. Of course it was going to a football player. Who knows? It was probably Wayne Rooney's. Still, that is very cool. But if there was a car customized for a football player, I can't imagine it being any good. A good question. What would be fair handling for the new 992 GT3 RS? Oh, that is a good question. Shout out to Raysar for asking that question. For one, someone is not asking what brand I want to see come to Top Drives and what I think about Toyota. That is a fantastic question because the GT3 RS, the 992, is ridiculous. I want to say like stock. Well, okay, we need to see like in what are the other GT3s in line with right now. What is the 991? What is the 992 GT3 rated at right now? Oh god, yeah, they're I think I'm not sure if it's easy to say Porsche or GT3 at this point. What are they currently giving? It's 93 to the GT2 RS. And the 991 GT2 has 93. The 991 GT3 RS has 93 as well. And the 992 GT3 also has 93. I'm going to say 95 for the GT3 RS. I honestly don't think that the 992 GT3 should have the same handling as the 991 GT3. Now that I think about it, if this is 93 handling, then this should be 94. And then the GT3 RS should be 95. That's what I think. Because that thing sticks on the road like I've never seen before, dude. That thing is ridiculous. Great question, though. Love that. Keep it up, Raysar. You deserve the golden star of the stream so far. Probably because I'm biased and I freaking love Porsche, but I digress. I drive a Citroen Santia. Don't know what that is. The suspension is really interesting, I bet. Mazda 757 yesterday from a daily APGP ceramic, RQ88. I mean, it was a decent pull. The dealer offered me the Valhalla. 1.4 Why would the dealer offer you the Valhalla and not your dad? You're like 25, brother man. But yeah, the Valhalla would be cool, wouldn't it? I think it's road legal. Right? The Valhalla? I've seen it on the road. I've seen it on YouTube, like on the road, so I think... I know that the Vulcan is not road legal though, but the Valhalla, maybe? Alright, I need to continue reading the chat. I just need 2. Front wheel drive, speed of light. Let me clear that out. 35. Damn! Okay. Think. Also, we've made about 70,000 this stream so far, so that's pretty cool. We're slowly getting back to our goal. We get back up to 12 mil, I can do another opening. I don't think I can get 12 mil before the end of the week, though. I don't think we can do another 1 mil opening before the Hennessy Venom F5 final ends. I would love to think that I could, but I don't think that would be possible. I have class to teach tomorrow, and I have to eat rice. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to eating that rice. Okay, what am I looking for? Low, performance slick. Oh, it's just one line. Oh, that's really easy, actually. Okay, cool. 35 RQ. Let's go with just the first couple of things. I mean, it's going to be what? It's going to be speed of light, so I should really focus on some faster shit. Yeah, this will be fine, sure. We'll make do with the Volvo and the Fiat. 161 for a top speed is pretty high. I can put that in test bowl. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's continue reading the chat. Let's see what everybody's saying. Low-key flex, my friend bought a purple Zenvo. What? Your friend bought a purple Zenvo? People out here are talking about how they've been in Paganis and Bugattis, and now friends are buying Zenvos, and Peter owns a Vantage and is thinking about an F12. Okay, the entire chat is just filled with millionaires today. Nice to know. Nice to know. The best car I was in was a 2018 911 GT2 RS. That is amazing. I mean, you do live in Germany. Hopefully you took that out on the Autobahn. Okay, so let's get to everyone asking about the big question about the RX-5. Does it exist? Drifting Lamborghini says false. Peter says false. Milan says false. Jordan says false. Putzi says false. Slicey says false. Mario says false. Mark says false. We get the point. The RX-5 does not exist. To think that some people think that the Mazda RX-5 exists as a car. Alright, anyway, if you guys said false, you guys are absolutely correct. There is no such thing as an RX-5. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your knowledge to the world. I appreciate everyone. You've done everyone a charity today. Once again, shout out to everyone that's coming through. Shout out to Rezar again one more time, just because. Who's Zockit? I understand if Giselle and Amy are saying that it's true, but Zockit's just like, yeah, man, it's true. What the fuck? Why? Gaming stuff. What? That's a very interesting YouTube username, isn't it? It's just gaming stuff with a question mark. It makes me curious. I worked with Zenvo briefly. When top drives ruined their car and blamed them for it being faulty. I remember that, right? Didn't the Zenvo get on fire or something on Top Gear? I remember something like that. Was it the Zenvo or was it another car? It was also the Furai, right? But like, that's cool. You worked with Zenvo. 96 in my opinion. So you're probably really excited that Zenvo's coming to the game. I actually want to hear from you, Mr. M121. What do you think about the Zenvo stats that we've seen so far? They're ranging between 89 to 91 handling. Do you agree that they are, within 89 to 91 handling? What do you think? Surely they don't handle better than the GT3 or GT2 RS, but like, I feel like 89 is a little bit too weak. Then again, I've never been in the Zenvo, so I wouldn't know. Most people are saying false because they don't know what everyone. They don't know, but everyone's saying false. That's the reason. Because they doesn't know. But I'm trying to understand what that even means. My mom and my dad had an MK3 and an MK4 Super at the same time. That's really cool. I wish my mom was that cool. RX was designated for the rotary engines. Yes, sir. Here's $1 to hopefully cheer you up a little. Dog! You can't just donate and not ask me a math question, my guy. Or, wait, was it the math question that you used to ask? Or was it just like a fact of the day or something? It was something like that. But thank you. It makes me feel a little... Yeah, it is Math God. Yeah, even Drifting Lamborghini Huracan is saying, yeah, Math God is back. Yeah, dude, you're gonna ask me a math question. Thank you. It makes me feel a little bit better, you know? From that freaking Ponamera. Stay hydrated, everybody. Drink your water. You know how it is. What's the first legendary you ever pulled? I will show you. It was a Ford GT. And once I get some races done here, I will show it to you. I'll be very happy to showcase my beautiful Ford GT. We go way back. Put that on the test bowl. See how many points you lose by. Never pulled a legendary? Yeah, Giselle, you're lucky as shit. Every time I give you a carbon fiber or a ceramic pack, it's just a C or a B. Oh, that was a draw. That's like the worst outcome. I need a 5th win. Damn it. What's the weakest? Oh, you know what? That's my fault. I should have been running the Citroen CX. That's on me, bro. Could have saved RQ in the Citroen CX. I've been sleeping. What kind of dumbass hand am I running? I could have been running the Citroen CX. That is the car to run. Ah, I'm missing out. I am missing out. Zenvo bounced back so well. The upcoming Aurora looks insane. The models they've made so far have been stellar in my opinion. Well, I do love this intellectual conversation going on. Alright, I'll show you my first ever legendary that I ever pulled. That is not the McLaren 12C, of course. Here it is in all of its glory. It's one of these. It's a 50-50. Is it this one? Yep, it's probably this one. 2,201 days. This is... Yeah, it's this one. First legendary I ever pulled, and it wasn't even the last car in the pack, because the last car that I got in the pack was an RQ30 at the time. Audi RS6, I believe. Yeah, back in the day when epics were higher than legendaries and the Ford GT was RQ27. Oh, so you like Porsche? My family has 2. I love Porsche, Slicey. What Porsches you got? My granddad had a 928, like, what, 30 years ago? And my grandma had a 911, also like 30 years ago. Before I was even alive. By the way, the Audi TT you sold in the video is one of my 3 favorite legendaries. Well, I'm glad that you have it. I don't want it, though. It's road legal, but it's a bit too much. Oh, yeah, definitely. Of course it's a bit too much. I don't think you want to drive, cross country in a Valhalla. Yo, first stream I ever joined? Dylan! What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming today. Let me know where you're coming from. Oh, the Peter? Peter! I guess I will have to refund. I don't even know what a fucking R open bracket T... Okay, I'll do it my way. So, RT, you are trying to find the radius of the titties. T is for titties, and radius is R. If the radius of titties is 1 plus 80 titties to the 3rd power, so you're thinking about 8 pairs of titties, but the titties come in 3s, plus 5 titties to the 4th power, minus 2 titties to the 5th power, and then he just says on open bracket -4-4. The answer, Peter, is 1 pair of titties. Let me know if I'm correct. And if you actually want a refund, I will send you a refund. Oh, did I tell you I'm the only person in the US to own an Alpine A110? Ooh, I'm actually quite interested to know more about this Alpine A110. So if you own an Alpine in the US, so is it right-handed then, Peter? Wait, no, it wouldn't be. It's a French car, and it's left-hand drive in France anyway. That's really cool. You need to go to Cars and Coffee with that. If you're actually like the only one, like go to Cars and Coffee with that. I saw an Alpine A110 in Japan, and I'm pretty sure I saw one in Malaysia as well. Actually, let me double check. Oh, Jim Smith just replied. That's Daddy Jim. A110. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I saw the Alpine and Alpine. Yeah, I saw that in Japan and Malaysia. That's insane, though. I mean, I know they don't sell it in the States, but to be the only one that shipped it over, that's pretty cool. Go to Cars and Coffee with that. Ah, Freddy Falls. Oh, Freddy's the one from Bolivia, right? Pretty sure. Did Dog ever ask a math question? Kennedy says hi. Hi, Kennedy. Or Miata of a rotary swap. I can only imagine like how annoying that would be though. If I donate $500, would Blossom drop the soap? I'm not even in prison. I can drop the shampoo. Yeah, refund. Bro, what the fuck is that thing when he... Dude, Peter is smart, man. He asks math questions that I could only dream of making. Giselle could probably answer that, though. Giselle, answer Peter's math question. Go. Flex. Off-road. I'll run 3 power boxes and 2 German cars. What do we have? BMW M6 is a car that we haven't used today. 911 Carrera RS 2.7 would be nice, but it would be a waste of my time because it's medium ground clearance. It's a waste of RQ. I need another off-roader. We're almost at our goal, actually. I think I can go to sleep at 1:30. We're almost there, guys, which is nice. Ultra 2-time German. I spent too long. We didn't even get the cash. That's on me, bro. That's on me. This is why you don't linger on for shit like this. You're just gonna waste your time in the end. Alright, well at least this one I know. Fiji water car. So we go to Fiji water car. Oh, that isn't gonna fit! Damn it! And we can't fit a Geo Coloto either. Okay. Charger. 1, 2. There you go. 55 and 54. 2 German cars in the end. And I can go with... We'll go with the BMW M Coupe that we wanted to use earlier, and then a random RQ52, which, I mean, when I want to use a random RQ52, I just always end up using the roof, so I feel like I might need more of those low ground clearance roofs. Got a notification about Californians for some reason. What is Apple News trying to tell me today? Californians are leaving the state in droves. Here's what they're doing. Plus, why kids can't answer this one simple question. Where do babies come from? Intellectual conversation. Just trying to be hyped up for the only notable brand from my country. Zenvo's cool, if that's what you're talking about. My grandparents are rich. They were. You took calculus. We were in the same class. Peter, I never took calculus. What are you talking about? We were never in the same class in math. Are you mistaking me for another Asian, Peter? Have you forgotten how I've looked? Is it the perm? Peter, we were never in the same math class. I guarantee you're probably like mistaking me for like Tyler or Harry or something. I took algebra 1 because I was a dumbass. Then I took geometry. Then I took algebra 2, and then I ended off with AP statistics. And you graduated by the time I took AP statistics, which meant that the last math class you saw me in was algebra 2, when I was like barely surviving. Keep this friendly for the kids, bro. Are there any kids here? Now this is intellectual. What do you think of Porsches with RWB kits? I think they're freaking cool. Yeah, I think RWB is sick. Dylan Payne is from Belgium. What's up? Left-handed and road legal. I would assume that the Alpine is road legal. I wouldn't see why not. But yeah, left-hand drive, that's cool. You should get a right-hand drive car over. Get like a right-hand drive Mazda RX-7. Or even better, Peter, if you really want to flex, go get yourself a Toyota Century. They're also pretty cheap. And they have V12 engines. Cars and coffee? Really? I like cars and coffee. I really enjoyed it there. What do you go to then? Would you spend 10 mil if you were desperate for this prize car? No. If there's one thing that's more important than the prize car to me, it's my ego. And I must do a 10 mil opening on my birthday. It must happen. So no, I will not go as far as spending my 10 mil on this prize car. Because I would like to do that on my birthday. I mean, it's like a what? It's like a 3-year tradition. I spend 10 mil on my birthday. We started this in 2019. Well, to be fair, in 2019 it was 5 mil. Then it went up to 10 in 2020, and then 10 in 2021, 10 in 2022, and then we'll do 10 again this year. Trust the process. A Mondeo is the most expensive car you've been drifting. Oh, drifting Mondeo. I was in the same class with Jasper. Yeah, dude. No, Peter. Do not mistake me for Jasper. Do you know how insulting that is? I'm not that ratchet looking, bro. Hello? Jasper is smart, though. I mean, so are all the other Asians, besides me. How did you meet the boys like Corn, Uncle, Sleepy, and others? Okay, well, Corn and Sleepy were from Patreon. Because I met them from Patreon. Uncle was different though. Uncle was before I even made Patreon. Uncle, I met him from first playing Top Drives. Because, you know, back then in Top Drives, like, when you played in a bracket, like, there was no, like, privacy. You would just see, like, the person's name and profile picture. And I think it was based off like a Facebook group or something. There used to be back in like 2019 like old Facebook groups that people would meet up. And also Uncle is the admin of the Top Drives Club on Facebook. And obviously like I was part of that community, and then like he was an admin, so like I used to talk to him back in the day because like if I wanted to post like, you know, like sometimes like Hudge would allow me to do giveaways. And just to let you guys know, just a quick little I guess a quick little announcement for everyone in the stream. I will be doing a giveaway. I'm not done a giveaway in a while. I'll be doing a giveaway when the update drops. It will be 10 carbon fibers that I'm giving away. That is going to be huge. So you're hearing that here first. But I would used to be able to post my announcements of giveaways on the Top Drives Club Facebook page. So I could gain more traction that way. That's kind of how I met Uncle though. So yeah, that was a little bit different. Well, not all. Remember Jason? Of course I remember Jason. You're like the only person that likes Jason. You met up with him. I still have that photo that you sent me of Jason where he just like shows the middle finger to the camera. Pretty sure I still have that somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, I failed Algebra 2. Jordan, I almost failed Algebra 2. I have to find my grades. You guys wanna... I'll see if I can find my grades. And then I'll show you my Algebra 2 grades. I think it was like a C. Let me double check. I'll have to find it. Don't even get me started with my chemistry grades. Peter, you're gonna love this. Let me find it. I have a saved document of my old grades from Charles Wright, which was the high school that I went to. Let me find it. But yeah, Corn was my 3rd or 4th ever Patreon, behind Luke and Bunny. What do you think about the new Xiaomi car? I do not know what Xiaomi even is. I thought they made phones. Alright, well, I'm in a good spot right now. Kind of like it, you know, MVP spot. Get a little bit of cash. I think we've been playing clubs pretty non-stop. We made some decent money. Kine, we went the Autobahn. It tops at 308 kilometers per hour. And the other is a 2011. Oh, I was talking about your parents, right? Carrera 4S tops about 295. That's kind of cool. You still read Top Drivers Club Facebook group? No, I barely read the Top Drivers Club Facebook group, but I'm in it. Ford Mondeo, better than Bugatti. But what are my highest grades? Okay, so let me see if I can find it. Okay, so Algebra 2, teacher, Manny. Remember Mr. Manny? Engagement, 2 out of 3. Organization, 2 out of 3. Initiative, 2 out of 3. My grades are as follows. B, B, D minus. And it averaged out at a B minus, which was pretty nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a D minus on the test, right? Final exam. So, yeah, marking period 3 was a B, marking period 4 was a B, and then I got a D minus, and then I just rounded off as a B minus. I never tried in those stupid things. I hate fall exams. Yeah, chemistry. MP3 was a C minus. Engagement was surprisingly a 3 out of 3. Organization was apparently a 3 out of 3. I don't know why. Initiative was 2 out of 3. And then MP4 was a C, with my engagement a 2 out of 3. Organization a 3 out of 3. Initiative 2 out of 3. And then out of my final exam, I got an F, which ended everything with a D plus. That's what I got in chemistry. Yeah, that was fun. My best grades was with Miss Hayes. It was English, American writers, engagement, organization, and initiative. 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. My grades were A, and A. I'm kind of proud that I got an A in my final for English, to be honest. But yeah, I did that. AP US History, I got an A minus, a B, and a B plus. So that's where I ended. That was pretty nice. I mean, I felt pretty good about that, to be fair. Like that literally, like that was AP US History. I had more grades, right? Yeah. Oh, Japanese 200. I had A, B plus, A minus. And improv and theater was A. Yeah, cool. God, why is the club thing like going down so far? Who is your chem teacher? Bro, there was only one chem teacher. It was just Kangas. Fuck Kangas. I hated him. Giselle, you going to bed? It's only 1. Oh, you have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning though. Good night. Okay. So you wanna okay. Where do you find old transcripts? My mom has them, Peter, and like she sent them to me and I saved them. Okay, so Peter, let me tell you. Okay, most of you guys probably don't know what's going on. I'm talking about my report card. Okay, these are my grades from high school, like back in like 20, God knows what, 20. God, I'm old. 2017, I think. So let's read what I got for chemistry. Chemistry was the weakest thing that I've ever had. So here's the thing. Louis worked quite diligently on his final lab project series and submitted a pretty well completed report. His calculations on the first 3 labs were correct. This is relevant because those specific problems as announced would be on the final exam. He struggled on the exams, but his work on the final was disconcerting. Louis earned 8 out of 40 on the multiple choice and 24 out of 120 on the short answer section, including the lab-based questions, for a raw score of 20%. Candidly, his problem-solving trails were incentive, but nothing like that we had practiced or like the ones we had just received full credit for just days before the exam. I'm grateful for his work ethic throughout the year. It carried him through the tough waters of the assessments. So, so basically my chemistry teacher is saying this. Like, my on-paper work was correct, but when it came to the final, it was all wrong. You know why my on-paper work was correct? Because I didn't do it, bro. Keshav did it, bro. I didn't do it. You think I was going to do that? Hell no. But yeah, that's really funny. I got A for AP Chem. Dude, I hated chemistry. Chemistry was the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life. Yeah, fuck Angus. Wait, do you not have him as a teacher? I'm pretty sure he was the only chemistry teacher. Jordan Dull. I also failed American government because I have no interest in politics. Yeah, who has interest in politics, to be honest? Can you share the best cars from each rarity that must keep? I'll make a video about it, I guess. Just go look at Blossom Choice. I mean, okay, to be fair, Blossom Choice is outdated. So, like, I think a better option is to take a little bit from Blossom Choice. But I did that overrated, underrated series with, like, the APGP cars. That should probably help too, I think. What event should we join? We have Speed of Light at 4,000. We have Twists and Turns at 4,000. And we have Twists and Turns again at 4,000. It's all about the same. I'll go with this one though. I think this is the highest RQ, which that gives me an average of 63, which is pretty damn good. Which gives me a choice. I want to go Maxi. Oh, there are no German cars at Maxi. So 1, 2, 3. Do you guys enjoy listening to me just talk about my grades? Because like I kind of want to just read more about my grades. I find them really interesting, but I think only Peter and I find them interesting. Oh, the upgrade on the clicks is done. Okay, it's time for another upgrade. Oh, here we go again. Upgrading the clicks for the final. Things that I would do for a final. 1, 2, 3. Wee. Alright, let's go with that. Hindi clicks. Nice. Should we go with a charger? No, we can't, because we have to use 2 German cars anyway. I totally forgot about that. So I can't use a charger. I'll go with a Porsche 911 Carrera S, as well as a Mercedes AMG SLC 43. Cool. Nice. Is Amy still watching, by the way? Alright, Kangas, but Johnson also taught chem. Oh, I did not know Johnson taught chem. I thought Johnson only did cross country and biology. Cool. I would prefer Johnson as my chem teacher than Kangas. Well, time for me to drop off and eat dinner. Have fun. Thank you, Maltz, for coming to the stream. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy your dinner. Great evening. Who cares about grades when you pass the AP exam? Yes, sir. I mean, I passed the AP exam. But that was not for chem, though. It was for AP history. US history. Do you know when the update is dropping? Sometime next week, I believe. It was supposed to be this week. Yeah, it feels nostalgic listening to you. Oh, what? My grades? Is that why? It feels nostalgic for me to read it. All this happened like what? Like 7 years ago for me now? 8 years for Peter? Okay. I would love to see Louis work on his consistency. He has had moments of sheer dramatic dynamism cancelled out by other reckless bravado or energy dips and lapses of focus. Passion combined with discipline is the key. Yeah, my drama director was like, he was brutal, but in like a good way. All right, let's find my other grades because this is fun. Grade 11. Oh wait, we just looked at grade 11. Never mind. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually chosen to hand me the diploma. Yes, I remember that. And I don't know why. I think Bennett had Kangas give him his diploma as well. I had Glenn. Glenn gave me my diploma. And Pelzer had Foyer. For me, it was either going to be Foyer or Glenn. But since Pelzer was choosing Foyer, I just felt like I would go with Glenn. Dang, you call you bipolar? What happened? Who called me bipolar? What happened? Oh, Foyer in the report. Yeah, basically. I do remember Chersky. He was only around for 1 year when I was there. I think you only had him for a year either. Blossom, when you get the heartbeat sounds, when you get the car that you wanted it all, what do you mean? I mean, I edited in the heartbeat sounds when I got the widebody, yes. But what are you trying to say from that, though? Well, I also felt English 11 because I'm horrible at essays. I'm actually pretty decent at essays. I would say one of my strengths is actually just bullshitting essays. One of my strengths is just bullshitting. That's why I can just record YouTube video after YouTube video for 20 minutes and have no script, but I just talk. Like that is just me. All right, let's continue. Let's look at my grades from grade 12. Film studies. Term 3. B-. Dr. Kui. Remember Dr. Kui, Peter? Have you seen the Chersky versus Pele video? No, I've not. What is that? AP Statistics with Miss Miller. B plus 333, B minus 333, C plus 323. So the funny thing, guys, was that term when I got a C plus in my statistics. You know why I got a C plus? Do you know why I got the C plus, guys? You know what? Because that was the time when I would always leave my AP statistics class during for 10 minutes to say that I'm going to use the bathroom, but it's really just because I wanted to go open packs and top drives, because events end at 2 p.m. right when I was back in Washington, and I would literally go to the bathroom at the same time every day just so I could play a couple more races in an event and then get the highest position. So that was the reason why I was always disappearing for that. Japanese was AAA. Advanced studio art was AAA. And short film improvisation was AAA. Yeah, I had this was my best ever GPA, Peter. It was 3.6. We take a 3.6. That was pretty nice. Oh, I'll check out that link in a bit. How do you still have his YouTube channel? Can you maybe record a video with Android Fanatic? It's been a while and it's been in the works. I've talked to Android about recording a video with him. We just can't find a time to hit things off, I guess. What was your favorite subject that you were genuinely interested in? It was drama. I loved acting. That was the one that I was just genuinely interested in. History too, to be fair. I really enjoyed history. So I did pretty well in my AP US history. I did AP European history as well. Pele's last ever game in Chesky was the goalie for Seattle. Wait, you mean he actually played with Pele? Huh? Damn, you turned your statistics to 323? Yes, sir. Are you saving all your gold for Black Friday? I just spent 10,000 gold on the packs for the final, and he's asking if I'm saving gold for Black Friday? What? Huh? Okay. I'm confused. Ooh, grade 10. Oh my god, grade 10 had so many comments. Are you serious? B 333. Lewis has a fantastically creative mind and is one of the most effortlessly hilarious people I know. That's nice. His poetry portfolio, especially the in-class performances, was side-splittingly funny and demonstrated enormous effort and attention to detail. This kind of writing clearly captures Louis' imagination, and I was particularly excited to see that Allen Ginsberg work had inspired him to push against some of the perceived boundaries of poetic form. Louis is less drawn to more formal academic writing, and his analytical writing doesn't tend to show the same degree of reflection and care. I would encourage him to at least review and try to incorporate some of the feedback he receives on his writing assignments, particularly with regard to sentence fragments and comma usage. I'm looking forward to see more of his work this year. That's actually kind of funny because I literally just said that I'm really good at bullshitting and writing essays. Because when it became when I got into uni, I would get A's in essays without trying at all. So I guess Dr. Kui kind of just did her job, which is pretty nice, I guess. So shout out Dr. Kui. I learned writing essays from her, I guess. But yeah, those are my grade 10. So that was 2016. Jesus Christ. Why are we so old, Peter? I don't like this. Ooh, cash. Huh? We only got gold participation from that? That is terrible. I thought we would get a lot more. That is just terrible. Let's do more speed of light. Ooh, this is a pretty high RQ one, actually. I like this. I never used the BMW M5 CS, dude. It's kind of sad. There's just no opportunity. Oh, where's my Johre edition? Yeah, we'll use that for speed of light. Reset that. German cars only. Let's use Müller, and then we have 60 RQ left. Let's just go with a S63 that I have drag spec. Sure. Hi, Lee. Well, Lee's awake. It's 2:28. How are you doing, Lee? I did say that I was going to end the stream at 1:30. I'm going to end the stream soon, guys. I'm going to let you know right now. I'm going to end the stream soon because I need to take a shower, go to bed. I have work tomorrow. I'll give maybe like a 10-minute warning. So the stream will end in 10 minutes. Is that cool? That's cool. I also kind of want to watch the video that Peter sent later after this ends. So are you, yeah, okay. What are the other questions? Saving for another Condor! I'm not saving for another Ponamera. I don't need it. I don't want it in the Ponamera. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, no. Teacher feedback is bullshit. I actually enjoyed teacher feedback. Especially when it came from teachers that I genuinely appreciated. So, like, if I got feedback from, like, Glenn Sensei or, like, Dr. Kui or Dr. Adams, like, I actually really enjoyed it. I am a fitness instructor at Slicey. So, like, I teach, like, boxing classes, like, every morning. Wait, why is Giselle still here? I thought you said you were going to sleep. Huh? Hello? No, it's okay, though. I like it when you're here. It's fine. You can stay. Kenny, because it's the best American dragster? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, why do you like the Venom F5 so much? Because it's American. And yeah, it is the best American dragster. I think it's just cool. Cryoforce GD says, I'm saving my gold for Black Friday, but I don't know if it's the right decision. It really depends on your garage, Cryo. I don't know if I should make a video about it, but like, in my opinion, I feel like where my garage is at right now, it doesn't really matter if I save for Black Friday or not anymore. If I were to do a big Black Friday opening, the only reason that I would do so is because I am doing it for content and just content. Like, the thing about Black Friday is that it's a very broad opening. It's basically just vanilla carbon fibers at a very cheap price. So if you're lacking and you're missing a lot of legendaries, then it'll be a good deal for you to open. I mean, Black Friday is always going to be a good deal regardless. But like, it's better if you have a smaller garage and you don't mind getting any legendary under the sun. For me, I could be spending like 10k on like, you know, special deals and I could get 2 legendaries, but because my garage is so big, there's a chance that the 2 legendaries I get are just duplicates and legendaries that I don't need and won't help my garage. So in that case, it's actually not, it's a bit counterintuitive for me to actually buy things on Black Friday. You can tell that I've been telling myself this because I've been trying to make a reason for spending all my gold now for the Venom F5 instead. But I do think that it genuinely is a pretty valid reason for me not to go for it, I guess. Oh, let's go for front wheel drive. I haven't seen front wheel drive in a long time. It's twists and turns too, which means I can run the best of the best. Yeah, that is the best of the best. Actually, it gets better if I could run the Maxi. That's gonna be better. Okay, cool. You can win the F5. I don't think I can win the F5. I have 2 clicks and 2 Ponameras. I don't think it's that good. Spoolie, you should go watch the video after the stream on how that opening went. It was, I promise you will be entertained, Spoolie. I promised. Work break. Brazen, how are you? Are you still awake? How are you doing? You didn't even sleep last night. Are you okay? Jacob Kim, I have 20k gold stocked up for Black Friday, so hopefully I get some good stuff. I hope you get some good stuff too, man. I hope it pays off. All the best. Blossom, how do you do? Vino, Maverick, I'm alright, man. I'm alright now. I wasn't alright just now. I've gotten 7 in total. I mean, I have no prize cards really. Yeah, so I think you should go for Black Friday in that case. I'm awake? That's nice. The video was a video for sure. Yeah, one of the videos of all time. Spoolie's gonna love it. Yeah, no, Spoolie, you gotta watch that, dude. That is probably one of my favorite, but also least favorite videos of all time. Like, it's amazing content, but my god, that was one hell. That opening was I have 1,623 gold without spending any real money. Again, I don't know why you need to stress that you've not spent real money. It's not a flex. Work is hard because it's busy and a lot of heavy lifting. Yeah, and you didn't sleep. I hope you're okay. Get some extra rest tonight. I need to get some extra rest tonight. That's why I'm ending the stream in 7 minutes as well. I need to sleep. Velocity and that complete the Hennessy collection because Hennessy has 3 cars. Yes, and yes, that is true. I have 2 out of 3 Hennessy's, so I could complete my Hennessy collection if I get this one. Odds of me getting it is low, but it's not impossible. Oh, the Maxi's tired. Oh yeah, because I've been using the Maxi all night. I'll just switch to the Alpha, which is not even as good as the Maxi, which is really sad. But we move. I want to read more of my things. Okay, guys, let's read about my AP European history from Mr. David Adams. This one isn't very good. I got a B- in this one. I got better grades in the AP US history. AP European History is moving into the final phase of material and should begin the review process soon after spring break. The third marking period saw students begin to work on the revised style essays that represent good historical writing and will appear on the new AP test in May. The review process will help students form a clear vision of the broad scope of European history since 1350 and articulate their own interpretation on what it all means. The AP students have worked incredibly hard this year in what is essentially their first college class. They have been doing a great job rising to the challenge and should be proud of their achievements. Though his grade has remained consistent over the year, Lewis seems to still struggle a bit with some facts and specific evidence. I would encourage him to begin to review early for the final and the AP test itself. Going back through his reading and notes may help refresh some of the details that will help him write more structured essays. Louis has put in a significant amount of work in this class, and he is always a positive contributor in class and on the pitch. Yeah, because I played soccer. Keep up the good work, and Lewis, and see me with more questions. Geometry. Ooh, this is rare stuff. This is people saying that I got good things in math. I'll read about the geometry in a bit. DA is the OG. DA is the OG, man. DA is the man. I miss him so much. He still DMs me from Instagram from time to time, Peter. Like every time I post like a story about whatchamacallit, like Thomas Müller or something, he'll always like reply like Farmers League, Farmers League, Farmers League. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and send it to him. Why not? Let's max out both Ponamera for the F5. Lee, I don't want to do it. AP History material gore. I'm sad that I didn't get as many reviews for the other grades, because like I did a lot better in like grade 11 and grade 12. I got a bunch of A's and stuff, and like people didn't really say much anymore, and it made me really sad. Geometry. During the third quarter of geometry, we explored multiplying and factoring polynomials. I don't even remember what the fuck that is. Properties of circles, finding the area of different polygons, and the Pythagorean theorem. Our final quarter of the year will focus on volume, trigonometry, and quadratics. Yeah, sure. Louis has been working hard. I appreciate Louis' willingness to ask for help. He will often stay after class to start working on the homework and to ask questions. Well, I started working on the homework after class because I didn't want to do the homework when I got home, though. Louis' homework completion has been perfect this quarter. He does a nice job of using quizzes to help guide his learning and direct him on where to focus and study for the tests. One topic that was initially challenging for him was operations of polynomials and rules of exponents. But with some practice and review, he was able to display his understanding of the concepts. Louis has strong student skills. He is organized and on top of his work, and he takes advantage of opportunities to complete test corrections. He does an excellent job of showing his work in an organized and logical manner. I look forward to helping him continue to make progress in his study of geometry. I think basically like whenever I had like bad reviews in my grades, I would just show my mom that and be like, hey, at least I'm doing good in something. And then yeah, that was that. I love the positive teacher reviews. Well, the negative ones aren't as fun. Here, Spoolie. I'll give you a negative one because this next one is negative because it was my physics one and I got a C. Okay. Oh god. Physics. The concepts of physics in the third quarter have not been easy for Louis to grasp. Oh, we're off to a great start. Even after multiple exposures to certain ideas and problem-solving techniques, he has struggled. This is from Lamoureux. Lamoureux is supposed to be the nice guy, dude. However, he demonstrates a persistence and fortitude in the face of each challenge. Louis will not give up, and he is always pushing himself forward. Yeah, you see, he's just trying to be nice. I gave up. I would strongly encourage him to do the test corrections whenever the opportunity arises. Yeah, but it's a waste of my time. I'd rather just do other things like play games. The quarter ended with Louis missing a few assignments, so he should use his planner in conjunction with the online homework calendar. The online homework calendar in my high school, by the way, was fucking terrible. I hated it. Well, remember that, Peter? Veracross? To ensure that he is keeping up with his deadlines. At times, he can be distracted in class, but he is mostly attentive and focused. His work on open note quizzes suggested he could check his notes with other members of the class, or arrange to see the class scribe notes that are held on file in the learning specialist's office. Such attention to upkeep of his notes might aid Louis in developing stronger notes-taking skills of his own. He should also consider seeking me out, that sounds weird, to discuss his homework whenever outstanding questions remain. Yeah, bro, I had no time. I was failing enough classes as it is. I didn't need to go and look for more. I know that I have notes from Glenn. I just don't know where they are. Cause like I want to read the notes from Glenn. Those are really fun, but I don't have them here, which makes me sad. Yeah, no, that was not Glenn. Did Glenn not write anything? I bet she did. Yeah, I don't know why, but this, yeah, I need to find, it's a different trimester. I have the report card for my trimester 3. I need to find my report card from a different trimester. Oh, we can do more races here, actually. Very relatable review. Math equals math state in school, kids. Yes, sir. You know how it is, Brazen. Ooh, do I win the quarter mile? I don't know if I win that quarter mile. I guess we're about to find out, lads. Put you there. Sure. There. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed reading what my teachers had to say about me in high school. I really want to find what my Japanese teacher said, though. She was the nicest one, but it was in a different, like, semester. And I don't have the report card for that. So I need to, like, ask my mom or something. I don't know. Marcos Garcia, hi. How can you know what car has better intermediate speed? MRA? You gotta go to the websites to check. Go to the websites, Marcos. You can also like calculate it yourself if you want, but like, why would you just put, you know, why would you put yourself to do? Well, I can't speak right now. Why would you do manual labor yourself? Yeah, that's what I want to say. But yeah, just go in like Top Drives Club. They got you there. Not gonna lie, astronomy is the only cool science class. To be fair, I did not have astronomy in my high school, but we did have forensics, and that was pretty cool. But like, you could only take forensics if you were a senior. You could take it as a junior if you wanted, but that would have meant that you would need to take chemistry as a senior. And I wanted my senior year to be like really chill, and I didn't want to take any classes that gave me a lot of stress. So I didn't take chemistry then. I took chemistry in junior year, which already really sucked. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, I think I lose this race, actually. I don't know why I picked this one. I think I will lose this. That's not good. Well, we'll see. I hated chemistry because I was the oldest kid in my class. There was some freshman who sat next to me and aced the class. Dude, yeah, the freshmen in chemistry class are always like the really like dumb, smart kids that just make you feel inferior in every way. And it's always like that Asian kid, too. I'm not that Asian kid. I'm Asian, but I'm like really stupid. So it's like different. You know? Does that make sense? Wait. You had an open notes test and quizzes and still got a C? Yes. Brazen, I didn't take notes. I would fall asleep in class. My notes was just pictures of guns and cars. That's literally what it was. I don't even remember how the open notes went as well. Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe I was just not good at, you know, doing notes. Lee, I'm Asian, but I hate chemistry so much. Lee, you and I alike, bro. You and I alike. freaking hate chemistry. It's terrible. You should do a nature documentary, Morgan Freeman style. I don't have a Morgan Freeman voice. I'm not sure if I can do it very well. I can try and speak as low as I want to, but I don't think that's very close to Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman talks a little bit more from his throat. He talks a little bit like this, but a little bit lower and a bit more soothing. No, now I just sound like a Grinch. No, that's not the Grinch. I sound like a, what is it, Minion? No, it's something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I sound like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. That's what I meant. Yes, I can't do Morgan Freeman as much as I try. I'm Morgan Freeman. Did you just want to say that because Morgan? Is that why? We get it. You're a Morgan collector. I got a chemistry test next week. Oh, all the best, bro. Good luck in the trenches. I hate chemistry, but I love physics. I hate anything to do with science. I was pretty good at biology, though. But for some reason, my mom did not send me my grades from my freshman year, which is something that I would have liked to see, actually, because that was when I had biology, and I got an A in my biology final. That was because I was paired with the smartest kid in class to be my lab partner, and that was the only reason why. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my mom if she can find more of my report cards. I kind of really enjoy reading all of these anyway, so I'll go check it out. But anyway, lads, I need to go to sleep. We made a decent amount of cash. We made about 100K. I think we started at about 11.3 mil, and I wanted to get up to 11.45. We got close to it. We need to remember that this isn't the full amount because I was upgrading cars along the way. So I spent 10K on this upgrade, and I think I spent 7K on this upgrade. So 418 plus 17, how much is that? 418 plus 17. So in total we made, yeah, about a mil, 1 mil, 100, like 110K. That's not bad. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't seen it already, please do check out my opening from yesterday. Not even yesterday, is my opening from earlier today. The most recent post where I lost my sanity. Honestly, one of my favorite videos in a while. I think you would really enjoy it. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for coming out. Peter, Spoolie, Giselle, Brazen, Lee, and everyone else that came. Who else was here? Starry, Juicer Carboy, SKT, Vino was here for a while. Casper was here earlier. Jordan, the two guys that were talking about Zenvos were pretty cool. Who else did we have? Dylan with Jay Calloway, Slicey. Yeah, but anyway, shout out to everyone that was here. Thank you so much for coming out, guys. Appreciate it. Sleep well. Have a great weekend. I might stream again tomorrow, but we'll see. Peace. Boo! Did that scare anybody? Hey, you didn't get